Hello everyone, this is Ritesh from Dancing with Data. क्योंकि data ही data है. So today I'm going to tell you about the difference between Tableau Ambassador and Power BI Super User because I am the best person to tell you that because I am the only person in the world to have both the titles. So I started my journey with Tableau. So let's start with Tableau only. So you can see 2020 when I got my title for the second time. This is me. Wow. So handsome. Okay, Tableau Ambassador are evangelist of our brand, our product, and our community. The mission of Ambassador program is to recognize members of the community who connect, collaborate, and share with other people because they recognize the value of helping people see and understand their data. Now, again, there are so many nominations and blah blah blah. But moral of the story is that these are the people who would help other people. Now, how would you help other people? Blog at LinkedIn, or you post a video at YouTube, or you can also help with community.tableau.com. There people post questions and you answer. So my contribution started from that place, right? So the judges, the jury, they will observe your contribution, and if you are good enough, then you will be nominated and selected for this program. And this is for 1 year. Well, so what about Power BI Super User? Is it similar to Tableau Ambassador or not? Now I will show you, and you tell me that whether it is or not. So what is a super user? Now we are in the Power BI community. If you have been exploring our community, you might have come across some users with a super user icon right next. So let me show you my icon first. Because seeing is believing. So here I am. This is me, Brian Adams song, and you can see this is the title that I'm talking about. Icon that they are talking about. But we want to see the similarities. Let us focus on that. Just as the name suggests, the super users are the super heroes of our community. They are especially active and helpful community members who respond with solution to issues. Besides providing a large volume of useful content interactions, they are also recognized for the quality of their posts. In addition to being awarded a specific community badge, they are invited to special monthly super user meetings with the community leadership and product teams. Similarly, we used to have such meetings when I was a Tableau ambassador. So it's quite similar, quite similar. Then with Tableau Ambassador, you get some swags, right? Some cool swag. So let us try to explore that part as well. But now I'm showing you some swag, right? There are some of the recent swags right now. हम तो रहे नहीं अब ambassador, so I can show. I mean, like I had jacket, and that was quite cool. I still have that jacket, so you can see some of the swags over there, right? Look at this. Look at this. Now, what about Power BI? Do they give some swags to the Power BI super user? So let us explore that as well. Here we can see I received another swag from Microsoft Power BI. Okay, congratulations. By the way, I'm still waiting for mine. So I'll show you mine whenever I get that one as well. Okay, great. Another common thing, okay. Now the one difference is this Tableau Ambassador program is for 1 year. Super user is for 6 months. Like, so if your performance is good, then it will not review, but it will be extended. And they will review it whether your performance is good, you are active in the community, so then you will be called again. Okay, the next difference is what is the next level after Tableau Ambassador? What do you think, right? So the next level after Tableau Ambassador is Tableau Visionary. It used to be Tableau Zenmaster earlier. They rebranded this to Tableau Visionary. So you need to demonstrate mastery, teach in the community, collaborate with others. Now you might think that it sounds similar to Tableau Ambassador only, but I think you need to level up yourself. It will be more difficult than Tableau Ambassadors. Matter of fact is there will be lesser number of Tableau Visionaries with respect to Tableau Ambassadors. And it is not like that you have to be compulsory Tableau Ambassador to be there. It's not necessary. So when I have seen people who are not Tableau Ambassador, they were directly nominated or selected as Tableau Visionary or say Tableau Zenmaster. Rajiv Pandey was the first Tableau Zenmaster or Tableau Visionary from India. And then you have the likes of, from the old school. So we used to follow Jonathan Drummy, Andy Kriebel, even Matt Ludden, there were so many. But there was the first one from India is Rajiv only. So when it comes to Power BI, you can see They are talking about what is the super user, but here in this line, if you can concentrate, another perk is that the super users may be nominated for consideration for Microsoft Most Valuable Professional. So I see this somewhat, in parallel to if you just follow that hierarchy. But after super title, yeah, I see this MVP. Again, you will have lesser number of MVPs with respect to the super titles that super users that you are having. So this is tougher to achieve. Okay. And I hope that this session was informative and you get an idea, what is the difference between the two, or what are the similarities between the two titles. Now, how difficult it is to hold both the titles? Now, it's tricky, but let me tell you that any ambassador can become. If you ask me, my honest reply would be that any ambassador can become, and probably any super user can become because they have got that experience. And my Tableau experience had helped me a lot to get this title as far as Microsoft Power BI super user title is concerned. But I think the most difficult part is to decide that okay, I will work for this community with the same passion, the same emotion as I worked with the previous community, because that's the difficult part. Because when you are like something like ambassador and you're so attached to that, so to have that detachment mode, I think which is there in me is the key, right? Is the key. So any ambassador can become, any Power BI can become, but to decide that okay, I'll give my sweat and blood to this community as well, and to start from scratch, at the start because we are too used to those limelight, when we are an ambassador or we are a super user. That's the hard part, the decision to start from the scratch again. Once you decide, I think the contribution you'll not have much problem. I'm talking about the ambassadors and super user title holders. I mean, they have the added advantage, but this is open for all. Anyone can do anything. That's what I believe. So this is Ritesh signing off from Dancing with Data, क्योंकि data ही दाता है क्या तुमको सब कुछ आता है. Bye bye.